there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So what, they were taking the money and not paying people bills? Hell no. Yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Breaks the tackle now, Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well,
just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
The Bay Stadium still up, ain't it?
First down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team,
well,
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
It's a $10 million. Dang.
Travis Kelsey, 49 yards. And the Chiefs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
All right, let's go. Phil.
Now ETN to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What happened? What about it?
Now Lawrence. That's complete to Parker Washington. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now going to pick up the 32 on the catch-up run.
That's a real nice job right
So
there.
what, they tore down Bridge Stadium?
Working against those safeties, and you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. It leads to 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? When we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. ETN up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. Hey, go.
Another attempt for ETN. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Yeah, all right. That's the same shit they tried to pull when they built Pritchard Mall.
Second quarter now from
And that's just sitting there
Jacksonville.
baking all that motherfucking money.
As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ain't no store up in that bitch running.
ETN. Stopped and shot out the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, all right.
They'll try to run ETN. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of a tight end more as a pass catcher.
And you said they trying to raise what?
They tell them you've got to be able to run.
They trying to raise 30 million?
And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Oh.
13 Luke.
Yeah, all right.
Lord's going to look to throw for it. It's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7.
Wait, what?
We'll go for 2. One up you.
Wait.
How about that little risk reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down.
How they get
Make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what
Wait,
they did.
what?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It stole, it stole all that damn money.
For a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop. They watch the other side of the score, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum.
He ain't the only one. He just the front man.
Cool off from reaching the end zone the last time, so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you know, both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Scared like a motherfucker.
That'll set up the 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. It's 4th down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
You already know they ain't. Like I said, he just the front man. He'll go do a little time and get out with like 2 or 3 million.
They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Ooh.
It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it.
Then he'll go to another stadium, get into some more politics, steal some more money.
first and 10. Here's Pacheco. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Good.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Kansas City.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Look at him, be crying in a minute looking for a flag.
He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some
Kansas City,
space,
sorry ass Kansas City.
and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Brattle with his stick skills. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So it's first and goal.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes takes it himself. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Mahomes now on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the first stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Jaguars 8.
You work tonight, Lou? No. I took a picture thing. I took kept playing last because I knew this shit was gonna bore the fuck out of me.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, look at him chasing the route.
The RPO will keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds
Oh, you're a route chaser, huh?
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a second and 10.
30 left. Lisa 24. Turn. This is hot. Go. Let's go.
On play action, Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
The score, Chiefs 14, Jaguars 11.
Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Oh, he bowls over him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but not establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
All right, let's go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
What the fuck?
Tries to force it in.
Are you serious, dog? That man ain't. Hey, whatever. Just Madden.
Gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down. A gain of 15. And a first down, Chiefs.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Trayvon Walker makes the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Stupid run to the side.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll try and do this himself. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They run for it with Hunt. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Easy, read it, 44,
At the 7.
Hey, line.
Straight ahead, ETN. Well, this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Lawrence. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
On the red. Hey, tomato.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Come on, Trevor.
See any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless
Trevor.
of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Shit.
Argo Loom, Euro 15. Come back.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Now Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 44-yard.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Take right open. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, that is incomplete.
He dropped it.
To take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 11.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to the ground with ETN. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing now, Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down.
That's a stupid ass. Oh, okay.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you You've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
He dropped it? Come on, Trav.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Let's go.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Let's go.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. Hey, hey. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence.
What the fuck?
Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
0-15. Water, wait. There's a water, wait.
Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. Finding Kelsey. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
15.
Here's Mahomes. No hesitations. They'll go right back to Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
At the 39-yard line.
15.
Oh.
40.
Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. There's a little lady.
Mahomes will throw. Mahomes will do it himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're already in range for a potential game-winning field goal, but they certainly want to get him as close as possible before sending him out there. Nice job defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. There's a lady.
Mahomes to throw it. Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the